Deep beneath the glistening waves of the ocean, past colorful coral reefs and swaying seaweed forests, lay a special part of the sea called the Mermaid Grotto. Unlike the grand mermaid cities where royal mermaids lived in sparkling castles, the Mermaid Grotto was a place for those who didn't have golden crowns or magical pearls. It was a lively but humble home, filled with mermaids who worked hard, played hard, and dreamed of something bigger. One of the most curious mermaids in the grotto was Mira, a bright young mermaid with emerald green fins and curly blue hair. She had a heart full of wonder and loved discovering new things, but there was something the grotto didn't have: a school. Unlike the royal mermaids who learned magic and history from wise teachers, the mermaids of the grotto had to rely on stories passed down by the elders. Mira wished there was a way to learn more about the world. One day, while swimming near a coral reef with her best friends, Tiko, a speedy merboy with golden scales, and Lana, a mermaid who loved jellyfish riding, they overheard two royal mermaids talking. "Did you hear about the lost treasure?" one of them whispered. "Oh, you mean the one with the magical scrolls? I heard it was hidden near the Mermaid Grotto long ago." Mira's eyes widened. Magical scrolls? Could they be filled with knowledge? "We have to find them," Mira exclaimed. "If we do, we can finally have a school in the grotto." Tiko grinned. "A treasure hunt? Now that sounds like an adventure." Lana twirled her fin. "But where do we start?" The first clue: Grandpa Snap's wisdom. The trio swam straight to Grandpa Snap, an ancient sea turtle who had lived in the ocean for over 300 years. He knew more about the sea than anyone. "Ah, looking for the lost scrolls, are you?" Grandpa Snap chuckled, adjusting his mossy shell. "Long ago, a wise mermaid scholar hid them so only those who truly valued learning could find them." "Do you know where they are?" Mira asked eagerly. "The first clue is hidden in the glowing cave," Grandpa Snap said. "But beware, young ones. Only those who solve its riddle can go further." The friends exchanged excited glances and hurried toward the glowing cave, a mysterious underwater cavern filled with shimmering blue lights. Inside, they found a stone tablet covered in ancient writing. The riddle of the cave. Tiko read the words aloud. "The treasure you seek is hidden with care, beyond the coral, beneath the whale's lair. Find the pearl with a golden glow, and knowledge will begin to flow." "A whale's lair?" Lana wondered. "That must mean Bello, the old whale who sleeps near the deep canyon." "But what about the golden pearl?" Mira asked. "Maybe it's hidden near Bello," Tiko said. "Let's go." The journey to the deep canyon. The friends swam through the ocean, past colorful fish, tall seaweed towers, and playful dolphins. As they reached the deep canyon, they saw Bello, the gentle old whale resting in the sand. Bello opened one eye. Well, what brings young merfolk all the way here?" "We're looking for a golden pearl," Mira explained. "We want to bring learning to the Mermaid Grotto." Bello let out a deep rumbling laugh. "A noble quest. I have seen such a pearl. It lies inside a giant clam, but beware. It is protected by sea urchins." The golden pearl and the hidden treasure. Carefully, the trio swam to where Bello had pointed. There, nestled between two rocks, was a massive clam, and inside they saw it, a glowing golden pearl. But surrounding the clam were spiky sea urchins, their sharp spines blocking the way. "How do we get past them?" Lana whispered. Mira thought for a moment, then smiled. "Sea urchins love algae. If we bring them some, maybe they'll move away." Tiko quickly gathered a bundle of seaweed, and as soon as they placed it nearby, the urchins wobbled toward their favorite snack, clearing a path. Lana carefully reached inside the clam and took the golden pearl. The moment she did, the water shimmered, and suddenly, a hidden chest rose from the sand. They had found the lost treasure. Inside, they discovered ancient scrolls filled with knowledge. Ocean history, mermaid magic, even instructions on building coral homes. A new beginning in the Mermaid Grotto. Excited, Mira, Tiko, and Lana swam back to the grotto and gathered everyone. "We found the lost scrolls," Mira announced. "Now we can all learn together." The mermaids cheered, and soon the grotto transformed. With the knowledge from the scrolls, they built a new school, made from coral and seashells. Mira and her friends became the first teachers, sharing everything they had learned. From that day on, the Mermaid Grotto was not just a place for fun and laughter. It was a place of wisdom and growth. And so, the little mermaids of the grotto proved that knowledge was the greatest treasure of all.